guess first of all, were you an Illinois fan growing up?
More of like a Northwestern guy.
Okay.
Illinois is about like 3 hours away from me down south, so stayed in Chicago area, stayed with Northwestern, but wasn't too smart to go to there. So Illinois is probably my favorite Big Ten school growing up, but other than Northwestern, but Nebraska is the place to be. So.
In your high school process, was there any recruiting interest or dialogue there at that time?
Just a little bit. I mean, a couple texts, maybe a call or two, but nothing ever came out of it. Never visited or anything. So I don't know. I kind of have something against them, but not really. But it'd just be cool to shut down the whole home team. So.
Got to keep the adrenaline under control with the Big Ten starting now. Just the conference play.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really change much, I don't think. It obviously is ramped up, the adrenaline, but just, as I said, a midweek, regional, super regional, same thing, same game, and just keep the same mindset and things won't change on you.
What's been working well for you in your starts? Was there sort of a consistent thread or something that you've been able to lean on?
Mostly just executing pitches, just trusting Coach Christie when he calls the pitches, and trusting guys behind me, because I mean, I've got an insane defense behind me. Every ball on the ground or ball in the air, I turn around and know the plays can be made. So that helps a lot for pitching. If you guys don't know that, just having everyone behind you just on the same page is it's a huge plus. And yeah.
Like, did you add a pitch in the off season or command something better? Or I guess where do you feel like maybe you're a better pitcher than you were?
I think it's more of like mentality. Just going third year this year, being around college guys for about 3-4 years now. I think that's just one of the main things. Pitching, obviously, every day you gain something new, you gain knowledge or maybe a little bit more spin or whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, I always think that mentality is the main thing. That's something to get through the years here.
Now, where does your fast delivery come from? Because there's guys who work fast, and then there's guys who work fast like you do. Was that a coach's suggestion? Just came naturally? Like, where does that come from?
I don't know. I like moving fast. I like working fast because I know everyone wants to get up the field, go hit. So do that for them. Have quick innings on defense. Let them hit for 10, 20 minutes, and then I'll be rested and get them back out. So I think moving fast keeps everyone engaged more and on their toes instead of on their heels. So I don't try to do it. It just kind of happens, but it works. So.
Has anyone told you to slow down?
I think Max and Bryce told me, like, you've got like 15 seconds left on the clock when you're pitching. Like, you could slow down, but when I slow down, I think doesn't end up too good. So.
Is this pitching weather? Do you have to adjust it at all to this kind of?
I mean, every weather's pitching weather, kind of. From Illinois, we don't have great weather either. So I've pitched in probably 20-degree weather, anything like that. So whenever we get to the spring or anything, I'm happy. This is fine for me. So yeah.
I was asking Max this too, but just the offense and how much better it's gotten in the last year, the way that it's evolved in a lot of ways. From your perspective, what was it about this group that's allowed it to become so much better this year?
I think everyone's a lot more close-knit than last year. Everyone has a goal when they go up to bat. They don't think more or anything like that. And I just think everyone's process is the same. So, and having all those guys together, having JUCO guys, having freshmen, having seniors, all that stuff, I think helps as well too.
How do you feel that vibe as a pitcher when you're out there? You know, say you're pitching against this year's lineup versus last year's lineup. How do you kind of feel? The talent that's out there this year.
Oh, it's tremendous. I mean, in the fall, there's probably 2 or 3 guys I was scared to throw to. Not scared to throw to, but I know if I missed a pitch, they'd make me pay for it. So I mean, that's been shown a lot this year already. So I expect that to keep going on. I mean, they've been doing it for the last 6-7 months, so I expect nothing less. Thank you guys.
Thanks, Emmett.